How's it going, everybody? My name is Warner Fields with Fields of Profit. I'm a six-figure Amazon seller and full-time student. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how to get ungated in categories on Amazon. I've been dipping my toes into some online arbitrage recently. Wholesale, the buy box has not been cooperating with me, so I've found that diversifying instead of going really deep on SKUs has helped to not stagnate that inventory. So I'm going to go into how you can get ungated in these categories that are going to be able to unlock a whole bunch of more profitable products for your online arbitrage business. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we get started with today's video, I just want to say that only about 15% of the people who watch my videos are actually subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and click the button down below. It's free, it helps me out a lot, and you can always unsubscribe. Thanks. So like I said, I've recently been getting into a little bit of online arbitrage, and this is the method that I've used to get personally ungated in several categories. That's allowed me to be able to get a lot more products on my store. When you're doing online arbitrage and wholesale and that kind of things, you want as many barriers to entry as you can. So to be able to get ungated in these categories is going to get you on those listings with less competition, and you're also more likely to be with more experienced sellers who aren't going to take the prices as bad, and you're not going to see big influxes of crazy overpriced like Christmas limited items that get like 80 people on the listing and no one's getting any buy box rotation, that kind of thing. The price is going to tank way down. So you want to avoid those types of online arbitrage deals. So what this is going to let you do is get into those categories where there's less sellers. So I'm going to just go ahead and walk through the method that I used to get ungated in personal safety and household. And I'm going to go ahead and show you the product and everything. So you're going to be able to, you could copy exactly what I did and get ungated in that category. As well as use this method for any of the other categories that you want to get ungated in. So let's go ahead and dive into the website. So the first step is to go to wholesale.frontiercoop.com. Be sure you don't go to their retail end. Make sure you got the wholesale in front of it. They have a direct-to-consumer website, but you want to be on this one. You're going to have to make an account right up here. It's going to require a sales tax form, reseller's permit, all that kind of stuff. You're going to have to be a legitimate business to do this. Like I said, another barrier to entry, that's a good thing. It's really simple to get your business license if you don't already have one, and then you're just going to go ahead and set up a sales tax license with your state. So once you've got that taken care of and you've got an account set up on Frontier Co-op, you're just going to dive into these products right here, be able to find whatever you want to get ungated. I know they have Burt's Bees. I'm personally waiting on a shipment of Burt's Bees from them so I can get ungated in Burt's Bees. I've got a couple of Walmart and Target products lined up to get sold once I get ungated in Burt's Bees using Frontier Co-op. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the product that I would personally use. I used this product to get ungated in personal safety and household. It's only $2. You just have to order 10 units of it. You're just going to add it to cart, checkout. It's a really simple process. And then you're going to be able to get an invoice. So I pulled up this invoice here, and as you can see, it's just a pretty standard invoice. It's got your quantities, your prices, everything you paid. So you're just going to want to make sure that your address is really bolded. You've got your delivery address as well. Make sure that these addresses match, all that kind of stuff. Also, it helps to get approved if your seller name is in your address or your delivery address. And like you can see, I circled over payer address there. And then I also went ahead and circled with the number of units, because you're going to have at least 10 units for them to ungate you. So I circled it, said, hey, this is 10 units. And then I also wrote the ASIN of that soap underneath the UPC, just so that there's no way that they can mess anything up. They'll see, oh, there's the ASIN, they bought 10 units, everything looks good, and then they're just going to go ahead and get you approved. So once you get your invoice all formatted and ready, you're going to go ahead and pull up your category application. I went ahead and pulled up this OTC Med just to show you. You're going to click reseller. You're going to put that invoice right here where it says submit your invoice from a manufacturer distributor. Frontier in this case is our distributor. And then you're going to have to take pictures of the products on all 6 sides. Make sure your picture's clear, all that kind of stuff. This doesn't apply to personal safety and household. Some of them are a little more strict. As you can see, for OTC medication, you have to have some extra documentation. You don't have to have that for personal safety, grocery, that kind of thing. So here's my category ungating process that I went through. As you can see, it's for personal safety and household. And then right down here, I submitted it on November the 13th. And then it was actually pretty quick. And then they approved me on November 16th. And since then, I've been sending in a whole bunch of products in this category, and they've been a lot more profitable than ones outside just because of that barrier to entry again. So I've been able to have higher margins just because of taking that extra step. Get set up as an LLC, get your distributors lined up, get ungated in these categories. It's worth it. And then eventually you're going to hit auto ungate. I personally don't know when that happens. I've done over $100,000 every year I've sold on Amazon, and I'm still not in that auto ungate area. I'm still gated in Nike, Adidas, all those kind of big brands, and still making a decent living. So don't look at RA and OA and say, oh, I can't sell Lego, oh, I can't sell Disney, and say that you can't do it. It's really about getting creative with the types of products that you're able to buy. I do a lot of bundling, a lot of just make bundles that make sense. So sell like cake frosting with cake batter, that kind of thing. And that's also going to make it harder for tactical arbitrage and scanners to pick up those products. It's another barrier to entry. So you're going to want to be able to hide your profitable products behind multi-packs and things that make it hard for tactical arbitrage to see them. So don't be afraid to get in and do the hard work. Go digging for those multi-packs, go digging for those bundles that make sense. Just because you can't sell those one-offs of Legos doesn't mean you can't sell the 3-pack of shampoo for a 50% margin. Go out there and find the deals. Go ahead and work hard at it. Don't just use a regular tactical arbitrage product search or whatever you're doing. Say, oh, this one product doesn't flip one to Amazon. Check multi-packs, check different sizes, check all you can that makes it harder for other people to find that product. So that's it for this video as far as showing you the ungating process. It's pretty simple. Just get that distributor, try Frontier, find an ASIN that it compares to on Amazon, and then you're just going to go through Seller Central, provide them with an invoice and pictures of the product. It's super simple. The category that I showed you that I got Ungated in literally only cost $20 because those units were $2 a piece. It's super simple. Just go ahead and go through that extra step. It's going to set you up for profitability in the long run. As always, if you found value in this video, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Helps me out with the algorithm. And then feel free to drop any questions down below. Let's talk about any hesitations you have with OA. But that's going to do it for this video. Thanks, guys.